This guy can't stand leaking water, so he takes action. He gets a waterproofing compound from the hardware store and applies it to the bottom of a mini brick pool he's building. Once it dries, he fills it with water. Now, no matter what, the floor won't leak and the brick pool will be incredibly durable. What this man is inflating and folding into his pocket isn't a toy, it's actually a light. Once inflated and switched on, it lights up everything around. Thanks to its magnet, it sticks anywhere, it's waterproof, and best of all, it charges with solar energy. This mouse trap is downright brutal. Once a mouse steps in, sensors detect it in seconds, and it's caught instantly. But that's not the end. The real punishment comes from a specially designed mechanism that delivers the final blow. This man has mastered the art of pizza cutting to such an extent that he's at a world record-breaking level. He doesn't just cut pizzas, he obliterates them into perfect slices in seconds. This is the kind of power every car vacuum should have. This beast of a vacuum sucks up absolutely everything effortlessly. Attach the dust container and watch your whole car become dust-free in a matter of minutes. Be careful not to put this on your plate. This person showed us a method to make a cucumber into an art piece. Yes, it's very beautiful and very entertaining, but what if you accidentally bite its head? These days, there's a machine for everything, and this one looks like it could be a real game changer at home. Watch closely. Technology is making its way into restaurants too. In this restaurant, before you even place your order, you're treated to a 3D visual feast. You can see what your dish will look like before it arrives, helping you decide what to order. Plus, it keeps you entertained while you wait. These villagers have found the key to making their work easier through technology. They've started using drones to transport firewood, a job that might have taken them hours of sweating and risking their safety. They now get done in minutes, almost effortlessly. This kid is watching carefully, waiting for the magic to begin. His mom drops the tablets into the glass and the show starts. For a moment, it's like the kid goes on a little trip inside his mind, and all of this caused by vitamin tablets. This woman presses clay onto a tree trunk, then brings it back to her workshop to begin the real magic. She pours plaster over the clay, lets it dry, and once it's ready, she peels it off and paints it a deep brown. The result? Absolutely stunning. I'd totally hang that on my wall. Just a short look at this machine can mesmerize you. Here's a cool summer snack for you. After hollowing out the melon, fill it with other fruits. Then comes the most important part, squeeze in a lot of liquid soap, straight into the freezer. Enjoy your meal, your place in the afterlife is ready. This skilled craftsman first shapes the lower part of the metal to fit the mold. Then he cuts a section from the top and bends it back to form the spout. In just a few quick steps, the piece is ready to move on to the next stage. In the US, there are places where you can bottle your bourbon straight from the barrel. You choose the bourbon you want, they fill the bottle right in front of you, seal it, label it, and it's ready to enjoy. A perfect experience for those who appreciate the finer things in life. Street barbers are quite popular in Asia. The speed of the haircut is unbelievable. I'll leave it to you to rate the quality. This man carefully feeds sugarcane into the machine. The machine squeezes out every drop, leaving the dry pulp behind. He then breaks some ice, and just like that, the sweet, cold sugarcane juice is ready for the next lucky customer. Don't worry, she's not in pain. She's only piercing the nail, not the skin. Then she adds tiny beads to the hole and finish it off with stunning decoration. How many people you know would try this nail design? Is this really art, or is it just a grown-up version of the paint stamping we did as kids? What do you think? This guy breathes new life into old metal cups. First, he removes the handle, then reshapes the metal into a reusable form. Our red-haired craftsman can recycle hundreds of cups like this every day. To collect solar energy more efficiently, the panels need to be kept clean, free from dust. So they've created another robot that runs on solar power and cleans the panels itself. Now just one worker is needed, and his only job, cleaning the cleaning robot. To transport cars by train, they use double-deck wagons. The second layer is a steel platform placed on top of the first, allowing a second row of cars to be loaded. Then the train sets off on its journey. Can you guess what this is made of? Take a look. Yep, it's octopus kebab doner. Some people absolutely love it, while others prefer to stay far away. What would your choice be? This tourist offers an onion to the monkey. Tricked by the color, the monkey takes a bite and instantly regrets it. Now our monkey friend might just have an onion phobia. This artist grabs a pen and starts scribbling here and there. As the scribbling continues, the perfume bottle placed at the top of the paper begins to reflect the image he's creating. Now that's what I call art. Have you ever eaten banana-flavored cement or maybe tomato liquid soap? Of course not. Just kidding. This weird-looking food is actually ice cream. What do you think it looks like? How big can a polar bear really get? Well, this big. Spiral potato cutters are all the rage, but save your money. This woman has a brilliant hack to make those cool spiral potatoes using nothing more than a standard kitchen grater. This man peels the layers off a banana stem, breaks the inside into pieces, soaks and dries them, then adds spices and fries them in oil. The banana stems are transformed into delicious chips. This guy has discovered one of the easiest ways to pop corn. He dips the kernels into the oil like this, and in no time, they're ready to eat. There are countless ways to harness solar energy. This guy uses a concave mirror to focus all the sunlight into a single point, and the straw he places at the focal point catches fire in seconds. This restaurant takes the art of making sashimi sauce to the next level. They use a different method for each ingredient, and after watching this, your appetite might just disappear. What would happen if you shot the world's strongest material, tungsten? This umbrella is made for summer. It doesn't just provide shade, but also keeps you cool with its built-in water reservoir, perfect for anyone tired of the heat. This machine turns massive dough into noodles in seconds. It's fast, efficient, and incredibly satisfying to watch. I'd like to call what this woman does art, but honestly, I'm at a loss for words. What do you think? Would you call this art? These teapots made in China have a unique feature. Aside from being produced at extremely high temperatures, they also change color with heat, and that's exactly what's boosting their sales. The moment you pour hot water in, the transformation begins. Have you ever seen how those ultra-thin marble slabs in your home are cut? If not, here you go. Painting those colorful garden pebbles is surprisingly quick. Once the paint is poured in, the machine coats each stone in just seconds. It's oddly satisfying to watch. Just another day at the stone cutting factory. The cuts are made as quickly as slicing cotton candy.